So let me get this straight. They actually want us to believe that Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, sent a gift box of jam, honey and crepe mix to King Charles as a gesture to mend the royal rift. Really? That's what they're going with this week? Every time Meghan succeeds, here come the same tired, bitter voices spinning the most bizarre stories to try and twist her grace, her success, her light into something scandalous. It's beyond predictable at this point. It's just pathetic. Now, if you've been following the launch of Meghan's new lifestyle brand as ever, you already know it was a total triumph. The collection dropped on April 2nd and sold out in under an hour. People couldn't click fast enough, and rightfully so. This brand is about elegance, calm, care and intention. It's a reflection of Meghan herself, and the rollout was flawless. Influencers were posting unboxing videos. Her friends, celebrity and otherwise, were receiving these beautifully packaged gift boxes with personalized notes, celebrating something that came straight from Meghan's heart. But instead of focusing on that, on the overwhelming support, the style, the meaning, some royal expert named Neil Sean decides to inject himself into the conversation with a tale that sounds like it was cooked up in a dusty Buckingham Palace attic. According to his well-placed source, Meghan supposedly sent a special as-ever gift box to King Charles. Yes, that King Charles. The one who couldn't even show basic empathy for his own son and daughter-in-law when they were being torn apart in the British press. The one who, let's be honest, has done the absolute bare minimum to repair the damage his institution caused. Neil Sean claims this gift box included jams, honey, a crepe mix, and a handwritten note from Meghan. And just like that, the tabloids jumped on the bandwagon, suggesting that this was Meghan's subtle attempt to build a bridge, to extend an olive branch, to find her way back into the family she and Harry chose to walk away from. Because apparently in their world, a jar of jam can erase years of abuse, gaslighting and betrayal. You see what they're doing, right? They can't stand the fact that Meghan is thriving, so they try to drag her success back into their mess. They try to frame it all as a part of some desperate plot to win approval from a family that never truly respected her. It's insulting, it's laughable, and it's exactly what we've come to expect from the people who've spent the last 7 years trying and failing to tear this woman down. Now look, let's just entertain the idea for a second. Let's say Meghan did send a gift to King Charles, not out of desperation, not to beg for acceptance, but simply because she's a thoughtful, kind person. Because she's someone who believes in sending small tokens of peace, not as a way of grovelling, but as a reflection of her own character. If she did that, it wouldn't be some grand strategic play. It would be Meghan being Meghan. And even that would still drive them mad. Why? Because she's unbothered. Because she remains classy, no matter how much mud they sling. The truth is, Meghan doesn't owe anyone in that palace anything. Not a crepe mix, not a jar of honey, and certainly not a reconciliation. This is the same monarchy that let her be smeared day after day, the same firm that left her out to dry when she needed support the most. And now, after all that, they want to paint her as the one doing the chasing. Please, let's not forget how far Meghan and Harry have come. They walked away from the toxicity, not because they wanted to, but because they had to in order to protect themselves and their children. They found peace in California. They built a new life on their own terms. And now they're building brands, causes and projects that reflect who they really are: compassionate, creative and resilient. Meghan's not knocking on any palace doors. She's designing her own path, and guess what? It's working. But every time she takes a step forward, here come the tabloid puppets, trying to pull her back into the palace drama. It's exhausting and it's intentional. They want her to stay stuck in that narrative because it sells papers, it drives clicks, and it keeps their tired old monarchy relevant. But not here. Not on Royal Sussex Squad. Over here we uplift the truth. We recognise when Meghan is being her beautiful, powerful self, and we celebrate it. So let them laugh at the idea of her sending a gift box. Let them write their little stories about mending fences and rebuilding bridges. Because here's what they won't say. Meghan doesn't need those bridges. She's already built new ones, stronger ones, with people who see her value, with a global audience that admires her for her strength, her elegance, and her refusal to shrink under pressure. And let's not forget the delicious irony of all of this. If she did send a gift box, it would be the most elegant clapback in royal history. Oh, I heard you were curious about my product line, Your Majesty. Here's a little taste. Enjoy the jam. Toodles. That's not desperation. That's petty with polish. That's Queen behaviour. That's Meghan. Meanwhile, back in the halls of Buckingham and Clarence House, they're probably choking on their scones, trying to figure out how a woman they tried to erase is still out here, winning. She's not begging. She's branding. She's not crawling back. She's climbing up, and we are watching it all unfold with pride and admiration. And now to you, yes, you listening, watching and riding with the Royal Sussex squad, you already know what to do. If you believe in supporting truth over tabloids, if you stand with Meghan and Harry as they carve their path with dignity and grace, then show up. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. Tap the like button to fight back against the hate and the spin. And if you want to go a step further, if you want to show your love in a real, tangible way, go ahead and click that super thanks down below. Every single contribution helps us keep this show going, helps us amplify the truth, and helps us keep shining a light where others try to throw shade. Did Duchess Meghan send an As Ever gift box to King Charles, LMAO? Since the Duchess of Sussex's As Ever line launched on April 2nd and promptly sold out in under an hour, we've been seeing various influencers receive special As Ever gift boxes with the nearly full product line. The influencers have all posted unboxing videos and photos, all adding to the hype. Meghan also sent special gift boxes to several high-profile friends, and probably some non-celeb friends too. But this story is probably untrue. It's funny as hell, but yeah, I don't believe it. A royal expert claims that Meghan sent an As Ever gift box to King Charles. Wahahahaha. Meghan Markle is thought to have sent a gift box from her lifestyle brand As Ever to King Charles in an attempt to mend the royal rift. Royal expert Neil Sean said a sample box of delights from As Ever has been delivered to Clarence House with a note, according to a very well-placed source. Sean claimed the gift box included jams, honey, crepes, mix, and various assortments from Meghan's As Ever collection. Insiders told the royal correspondent that the Duchess of Sussex holds the King, 76, in such high regard. The gesture follows Meghan sending similar keepsake boxes with handwritten notes to celebrity friends to celebrate her brand's launch. Several royal experts told Fox News the gesture could be Meghan's way of building bridges with the royal family, following her departure with Prince Harry in 2020. Tiny gestures like this are her way of showing compassion for what the King is going through and helping to rebuild bridges between Prince William, Prince Harry and the King, royal expert Ian Pelham-Turner said. A well-placed source is probably Camilla, right? This has the whiff of horse manoeuvres. I believe that Meghan is a nice person, and she probably sends a few letters or cards to Charles every year, like a Christmas card or a birthday card or something. Maybe a small gift for special occasions, maybe a few photos of the kids. But the idea of Meghan sending her product line to Charles is just too much. If she did that, props to her for being so petty in such a nice way. Like, oh, I heard you were curious about my product line. Here's a bottle of jam and some crepe mix toodles. Meghan is not just surviving, she's thriving. And Harry is standing by her side, proud and unshaken. They're building a legacy, and we're here to witness and protect it. So, until next time, stay bold, stay brilliant, and as always, keep showing love for the Sussexes. They've earned it, and so have you. We are the Royal Sussex Squad, and we will not be silenced.